right, it's the pay scandal that has the entire city of Bell, California under investigation. A few weeks ago, residents became outraged, and that's outrage, believe me, after learning city officials were earning six-figure salaries while the rest of the town suffers from huge unemployment, and you know the state is broke. Now a report shows it's worse than anyone thought, that the manager's total benefits, get this, will top $1.5 million. A public official. We're joined by right now Christina Garcia. She's a spokesperson for BASTA, or the Bell Association to Stop Abuse. Christina, how did you find out about this?
You know, we knew that they had overinflated salaries, but we never knew the magnitude until the LA Times broke the story. So we found out with the rest of the public.
So the pressure comes up on this guy, and he decides to leave. But it gets worse. How does it get worse?
Well, you know, we've uncovered that really the salary was just the tip of the iceberg. We have these huge pensions, and we also have these huge benefits. And so last we heard he had 28 weeks of vacation in 1 year that the council members signed off on. So we just don't know how they agreed to any of these contracts.
And without you guys even knowing, you know, for example, it comes out, they say, to a total of $1.5 million. His benefits, you got the $787,000 salary, the 28 weeks of vacation and sick days he gets paid for. Most of us don't. And that comes up to $600,000 annually. So this is an incredible exit package. This is something that NFL players get. I mean, this is something that is very rare. How did this get so bad?
You know, there was a lot of complicity that was going on, and a lot of blocking of access to government and access to information. You had a lot of concerned residents asking for information, trying to figure out salaries, and it was always just denied of them. And so, you know, we had an individual, I think, who came in and was a predator and created a system that was beneficial to himself and his friends.
Yeah, and you're talking about Police Chief Randy Adams with a $777,000 salary. You're talking about the Assistant City Manager, Angela Spacia, who has $845,000 salary. In a city that small, it just doesn't seem right. What are you calling on the Attorney General to do?
We want to see that these individuals are prosecuted, and we want to see criminal investigations and civil lawsuits against them. And we want this to be done as quickly as possible. The community feels like they're paralyzed, and they also want these 4 council members to resign immediately. They don't want them making any more decisions for them. It's been proven that their decision-making is faulty.
And I guess the next governor will be a governor who is responsive to these issues, because, Christina, as we're all finding out, it's not just about Bell, California, is it?
No, I mean, you see this everywhere in the southeast side and throughout the state. And, you know, we just want to make sure that our city is not about a political race, but it's about getting things cleaned up and getting things right. And hopefully we'll have an effect through the whole state, and we'll have more comprehensive reform to public records and public information. And not only will we have access to it, but it'll be easy to understand.
And that is key, so people can understand how outrageous this is. Christina Garcia, spokesperson for the Bell Association to Stop Abuse. You're trying to do just that. Thanks for joining us, Christina.
Thank you.
All right, coming up straight ahead.